Hello there, everybody. My name is Wolfyowns, and welcome back to some more Dead by Daylight. Today is normally not a Dead by Daylight day. We don't usually. If you've been with me for long enough, you know how I like to do my days. Today I do want to make this video to talk to you guys about the dev stream the other day. We're gonna talk about. I'm gonna show you guys the highlights just in case you missed some parts or you didn't see everything. I'm gonna be talking about my feelings about some of these parts. So we're just gonna be going through this and just showing you guys the clips from the dev stream. So without further ado, we are going to jump into it.
So things that are going to change that, I'm pretty sure, is the hook repair, which is going to be a thing. That's going to appear when we can ship it. We're looking into some tiny modification they want to do to the feature here before we patch it. And with that, iron grasp is going to change.
Yes.
So this will change probably how it is used.
Yeah, and
or
potentially
how often it is used.
agitation. We're not sure.
Which one?
Agitation.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this will change.
Alright, this is really cool. They're actually going to be bringing the hook auto-fixing itself back into, well, it wasn't out of the game, but they're going to be bringing it into the game, which is going to be really cool. I'm actually excited for this, because I've been wanting this for quite a while. So this also hurts saboing, but you can farm points on sabo now. And IG is also going to be changed, which I've been waiting for it to be changed for so long now. So IG and the hook fixing itself is going to be coming into the next patch. That sounds pretty cool. I'm excited for that to happen, and I cannot wait for it to happen.
Also, with the big patch that's coming at some point, we can't talk about date, but the next big patch will have also the status system. And in the status system, there is a status that is called exhaustion. We have talked about it a little bit before. Exhaustion is a status that stops a survivor from using some perks, like sprint burst, for example. So it's a great way to balance stacking up perks that gives you a lot of speed. With that, we're reviewing some of the perks that use this, such as balance landing, such as sprint burst, and maybe others. And they will all cause exhaustion, and you won't be able to use them while you have exhaustion on.
Exactly.
That should be a big change for how players use
Absolutely.
these different perks.
Absolutely.
Okay, so basically what they're saying here is that you're no longer going to be able to do like sprint bursting perks back to back in a row. Like let's say on Haddonfield you use sprint burst into the house, and then you jump out the window, and then you land, you get balance landing, and you get another sprint burst right after that. And then let's say the last gym pops, and you get boom, adrenaline sprint burst right after that. Like, that's 3 sprint bursts. I wonder how it's going to work with Hope though. Like, how does this going to affect Hope? But this is the new mechanic that's going to come, called exhaustion, which makes it where you can't do that back to back to back. There'll be spaces between it, like there'll be cooldowns where you can't do it, but you can later. So that sounds pretty cool. I'm actually interested. I want to hear more about this in the future.
Melons is asking, any plan for perks that affect gen regression? Yes.
So this is pretty cool. They're talking about, it wasn't nothing big, but it's talking about the new perks that will coming out in the future that will affect gen regression. So you'll be able to regress gens faster or something, which sounds pretty cool. I look forward to new perks all the time.
In the PAX build, there is a new mechanic that we want to test out. It's just fun that it's going to be at PAX. It's going to be in the PTV as well.
There's actually 2.
Yeah,
Start
you're
with
right.
this one. Let's start.
Yeah, let's start with that one. So let's call it the weekend status for now. So this is a big one. So you can start commenting on that right away. What?
No, it's
Okay.
fine.
So here we go. So the mechanic is a game changer, obviously. Survivors will only be able to heal themselves fully one time.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah, I just let some time
Just
so that
one.
everybody process the information, because this is a big one. So someone asked.
Crazy.
It is pretty crazy, and we're playing with that. We've been playing with it for quite some time now, and I love it.
Yeah.
Everyone on the team. Some at first were like, "Are you crazy? What the hell?" But it actually brings a lot of balance into the game. One of the big thing that doesn't work for me right now on the survivor side of things, or actually anywhere, is that there are some ways to play indefinitely with something. So for example, right now, it's possible to heal yourself forever, which doesn't make sense in my mind for a survival horror game, for an horror game. So let me repeat that mechanic again. So you're LT, you're either LT, injured, or dying, right? So as soon as you get down from healthy and you get healed to healthy once, you get the weakened status, meaning that the next time you go to injured, it's going to be impossible to get back to LT again.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Said.
Changes the pacing of the game.
Absolutely.
It's good.
Well, it means that, actions have consequences for some builds that they didn't have before.
Yeah. It also switches power in perks. Perks that are used while injured becomes that more interesting.
Yes.
Other that are healing centric become less interesting. Obviously, you can still. You can heal others from dying to injured forever.
Yes.
There's no
Yes.
problem in that part. So is this a real thing? Maybe not. I like this mechanic. On the team it's very positive with the mechanic, but I still want you guys to be able to try it out and comment on it. But yeah, that's it. I think it's really exciting.
Right, so this is a big deal. This is like an extremely big deal. Like right now in the game, you can heal yourself indefinitely, like non-stop. If you get hit, you'll run off, get healed up, go back, get hit, run off, healed up, like non-stop indefinitely can heal yourself. So basically, you will only be able to get healed once, ever. If you're down on the ground though, you will be able to be picked up, like your friends will be able to pick you up into the injured state, but you'll never be able to go back to full health ever again. So this makes, I actually like this. I actually really like this change. This actually means you're gonna have more bad things happen for your consequences. Like let's say if you go body block, if you take a hit, you can only heal up once. That's it. You can't body block unless you're really like that daring to body block while you're hurt. I might body block while I'm hurt still because I'm actually pretty good at body blocking. But this is really interesting mechanic. I actually think this is cool because it'll actually add more scare factor into the game. It's actually going to make some perks that are useless right now, like this is not happening, and we'll like other things like other injured perks. It'll actually make them more important. It'll actually make them cooler because you'll never be able to go back to full health because you can only heal full health once. So this also hurts self-care though. I'll probably stop running self-care if this actually happens because self-care is going to be like kind of useless. But I will be running like some of those perks that work while you're injured because that sounds really cool. I'm actually really excited for this. This sounds really awesome. I cannot wait. I'm excited. This sounds like a good idea.
Contest event. That'd be quite cool. Which makes me think that last week we kind of hinted that we would do a creation of character skins for existing killers, and that we would do that with the community so that we could do through poll and not poll but polls, voting on which
Always gets confusing.
on the process and which one you'd like to see first and stuff like that. So this is something that we're going to start soon as well with you guys. It should be fun.
So basically the poll thing you're talking about is that they're going to have a poll system where we can vote, where we get to vote on what outfits we want. For killers, survivors, they'll have let's say they'll have 3 on the screen, you get to pick 1 to vote for that you want in the game. This sounds like a really cool idea. I like that we'll be able to vote for what killer outfits we want, survivors. This sounds like a really good idea. I can't wait to start voting for outfits that I want.
Exciting. Firecracker winners were announced here, so you'll get news from us soon. You are winning this awesome t-shirt. Not that one.
Do it again.
Not exactly that one. I mean, it is exactly that one, but not the one that Stefan's
If
wearing.
you want it worn.
Worn?
If you want it worn by Steph,
I don't
we
know
can
what
make it happen.
No, don't go there.
Because it's gonna happen. You know it.
Alright, this isn't a big deal, but I just want to congrats the winners for the contest, the Firecracker contest they had. They're going to be getting those Dead by Daylight shirts. That sounds awesome. I'm really excited for you guys. I am jealous though that you guys won. You know, I'm a little jealous because I love this game. This game is amazing. But I do want to congratulate you guys for winning. Great job. You guys are amazing. But I am a bit jealous though. I am.
Achieve Hunter is asking, a few streams ago you mentioned 5 unused perks and ways to change them. When will you show us these changes? So we had prepared for today, but because we're running short on time,
Oh,
I will keep them for next week.
that's fair. I'm so excited.
Yeah, next week.
Alright, so sadly there was 5 perks that they plan to change that are being unused. So basically just think about the worst perks that aren't being used that are going to be changed. So that's interesting, but sadly we're not going to hear about those ones this stream. We're going to hear about them next stream, so next Thursday. I look forward to that because I want to hear what perks are going to be changed. We are ending the end of this video. That was all of the important things, in my opinion, that were important. They did have the top 10 and the top 10 ranked ones and stuff. But if you guys want to go see that stuff, like look at the top 10 and everything and rewatch the stream yourself, there's a link in the description for the source of all this in the description, of course. Just click on the description, click that if you really want to see it. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to these changes. I'm looking forward to these changes a lot, actually. For those of you who have stayed through this video, like have stayed that long for the video, like to watch and listen to all my ideas and everything, for those of you who have stayed, there is a cool surprise for you guys at the end of this video. So, they leaked, they teased us with a screenshot of the new map. A screenshot, and yes, of the new map, which is coming in the new DLC, which has a new killer, survivor, and of course the map. They gave us a screenshot of the new map. So I'm gonna have you guys watch that at the end of this. Leave your comments below what you think about it. Go ahead about this video. Go ahead, do all that stuff. Do all that great stuff. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Peace!
So we have one single screenshot that we want to show about the new map that's coming. And you can put it on. It is
What's
an
that?
interior map,
What?
and we'll leave it at that.